Okay, next is chapter 8, part 3, known as branding. Okay, so any product's success depends on the customer's ability to differentiate between different products, between your product and competitors' products. So in this example, you can see whose products are those? Well, you don't know because there's no branding on them. Okay? And maybe I'll just ask you this question. Can you determine the quality of those products at this point? Can you determine who the brand is? Can you determine the price? No, you can't determine any of those things. So branding is the main tool that marketers actually use to differentiate, distinguish between their products and those of competitors. Okay, so they place their labels and their brands on their products so that you can determine that it's theirs. Okay, so what is a brand? It is a name, a term, a symbol, a design, or a combination of those things. And what it does is it identifies who the seller of the product is so that you know who it is in comparison to competitors' products. Okay, so over here we can immediately tell that these products are made by Clinique. And over here we can immediately tell that these products are made from Pond's. So they don't just have packaging now, it's not just the containers, it's now also the brand. And let me ask you this question. Which one of these two would you say is the better quality? I'm sure many of you are saying Clinique. Why? Because it just looks better, doesn't it? The labeling and the packaging just looks like it's better quality, and I'm sure some of you ladies probably know that it is more expensive and therefore better quality. So can you see that if the brand labels were not there, we wouldn't be able to tell which products have a better quality, higher price, who they're owned by. But now that there's the brand name, the brand carries information in a way. It carries the quality and the price and the style and so forth in it. Okay, so a brand name can be verbalized by words over there. Nike. You can say the word. And it can have a symbol which cannot be verbalized. Okay, so there we go. That's called the Nike swoosh. But you can't really verbalize that. It's just a picture. So a brand is really not about physical things. A brand is about intangible things, beliefs, right? Ideas, things like trust and loyalty and friendship and belonging. Okay, those are the types of ideas we have about brands in our minds. And what good branding does, if you brand a product effectively, it leads to an emotional bond being created between the customer and the brand. Okay, so here's an example. This is a typical picture that came out in the beginning when Apple introduced the iPhone, and people were absolutely in love with the iPhone and with the Apple brand. They used to make little pictures like this saying, "I love my iPhone." Okay, and that's an introduction to branding. In the next video we'll discuss the benefits of branding.